For the last 20 years, Connections Unlimited has been helping companies in the U.S. exporting their products to Latin America and other markets. We've been working also as a consultant. So we go to companies, we get together, we understand what their needs are, and we teach them from A to Z what do they have to do in order to export their products. Number one, it's very important that you like international trade. You have to love the trade. If you like it, you're going to be probably sharing with trade companies information. You're going to be finding out from the right magazines information about different countries, different type of products. Loving the field is very important. Also, if you're bilingual, it will give you an advantage because you will understand better the other side of the equation. In this case, not only the sellers, but also the buyers, if you're in the exporting business. Cross-cultural ability is important because you're going to be dealing with people from different countries, from different areas. It's very important that you listen to them, that you understand them, and that you find solutions that will help either the buyer and the seller. So one of the skills that are very important is to be able to be flexible, to be able to negotiate the best way for both parties, to make sure that both understand and they feel comfortable with the decision that you are making. More than anything else, the skill that I consider more important is your personal skills, which are honesty and trust. Without them, it doesn't matter what kind of skill you have, sooner or later you're going to have trouble in relating with the parties. But with honesty and with trust, you will find always the way through all the challenges that international trade will throw at you on a regular basis. The skills that you need to learn are attention to details. That's one important skill. You have to understand the finance, international finance, what letter of credits are all about, what kind of international payment or insurance you need. Also, you need to understand a little bit of math and understand that we sell in containers, and those containers have certain dimensions, and we have to make sure that the order that we sell will fit in the container. You don't want to leave stuff outside the container and the seller will lose money, or you don't want to send empty or half-empty containers because the buyer is not going to like it. So those skills are very important, and you have to work with them in all and every single operation. To get into this business, it's very important to get your feet wet with a company that have an area in international trade. The first thing is to ask for that international trade department, to volunteer for that international trade department. You will learn a lot. Taking courses, going to trade associations are very important, but not only to learn about, let's say, freight forwarders and custom house brokers, but to visit them, to find out for how long they have been in business, what areas or what kind of products do they normally manage, if they have agencies in other countries. They wanted to talk to them, not just browse on the internet how good the company might be. You have to be with them, talk to them. Also, don't just learn from the internet or from magazines or newspaper about companies. Go to the trade shows, meet the owners of the company, meet the managers, meet the buyers. You're going to find in a trade show buyers and sellers. Talk to them, find out. They're going to be open to you. That's one of the best places to actually understand international trade better. You have the chance to see products that you might find interesting for other countries. In summary, you have to get your feet wet. The theory is never enough.